makes me feel just like Charlotte from Sex and the City, which is funny, because I've always pictured myself as a Miranda.
Hello. I was told this is the parent meeting for the youth soccer club.
Oh, yes, hi, welcome. I'm Linda, Logan's mom.
Hi, I'm Karen. I just signed up my son Kyle to the league.
Oh, that's so nice. Come meet the other moms. This is Cheryl.
Hi there. Hi. Oh, hi Cheryl. Okay. Hi.
Don't mind her. She's free-spirited. This is Debra. She seems shy, but she's really nice.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure you're part of the right team. What was the password you were emailed?
Oh, right. It's on my phone. It's, oranges. I'm new to the neighborhood, and I wanted to get Kyle involved in something so he could make new friends.
That's nice. We're about to talk about next week's tournament.
Oh, yeah, right. Good idea. Karen, you just listen for now, and you can add on.
Sure. Don't mind me then.
All right. So, Cheryl, you'll be providing the snacks.
Yep. Vegan brownies and tomato juice.
And Debra, you'll bring the first aid kit.
Already on it. After nobody had stitching material for Colton's last injury, I've been preparing.
Well, maybe if you knew how to dodge a punch, Debra, we wouldn't have needed it.
I'm sorry. One of the kids got punched in a soccer game?
Yes. And we'll use my basement because it's spacious and soundproof, so there's no chance of any nosy neighbors investigating.
Am I missing something? How are entire soccer teams fitting into your basement?
Karen, no one else is here. You don't have to pretend anymore.
I'm not pretending. This is the meeting for the Caldwell Brawlers Soccer Club. The cover name, yeah.
Welcome to the Caldwell Brawlers, our personal fight club.
What do you mean, fight club?
Fight club, you know, like the movie. Seeing Logan win his fights makes me a proud mother.
I can't believe this. Oh my God.
Did you not know? Why did you think you needed a password to be a part of it?
I don't know. The flyer said the team was looking for young athletes determined to show their stamina and willpower. Exactly. That's code for boys beat the shit out of each other. Chill out. We're just letting our boys beat boys.
In a safe and controlled environment, of course. I make my Colton wear a helmet and elbow pads when he's out in the ring.
See, it's like this. Our boys suck at actual sports, so we needed them to do something to make themselves, but more importantly, us, feel proud.
By making a fight club? It's better than my first idea, apparently.
She wanted them to have smoke-offs. I was not going to let my Colton become a liberal.
I made a mistake. I didn't mean to sign my son up for this.
Oh, too bad. You know what we do now, so your son has to fight at least once, so you're as acceptable as us.
Like hell I am. I should call the cops on you. Why do you even let your sons do this?
My therapist told me I needed to let Colton do more activities because I'm overbearing.
So you let him fight other kids in other people's basements?
They fight in my basement when I get separation anxiety.
I let girls fight because it builds character. You're all crazy and frankly terrible mothers if you think this is a good idea.
Crazy? Is that really what you think? Or are you really just scared?
Excuse me? Scared of what?
That your little Kyle won't be able to beat my Logan. Logan is the best fighter we have here, after all.
Ooh, burn! Get her, Linda! I am not scared of my son losing in a fucking fight club, Linda!
Don't lie! You know, this club used to have a lot more kids, but Logan scared them all away.
Actually, a good half of them went to the hospital in a coma. They used chairs in those tournaments.
I was inspired by WWE that night when I hosted. Kids fell into comas and no one questioned how that happened.
Our kids told everyone what they always say when they're bad injuries.
The tree branch broke.
Guys, I told you not to come in here, damn it!
Oh, I'm 18 now. You can't tell me what to do.
This is your son? The flyer said 11 to 12-year-olds. What the hell?
This is what happens when you let your kid eat GMOs.
I need to get going. I need to call the cops on you guys.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cops right now. You know what they say, bitches get stitches. Are you threatening me? I just wanted to start a new life with my son and make everything go back to normal. We had to do I love you because they got me off.
everybody. If you do, we'll know it was you, and you don't want that, do you?
Okay, I won't tell anyone, I swear.
Good. Hey, if you're still looking for a soccer team for Kyle, take this. The coach is really nice.
Thank you. I should probably get going, but it was nice meeting you all.
Goodbye, see you at the PTA meeting.
Well, now that she's gone, I guess we can continue the practice we had planned. Logan, Colton, get in here!
Yeah, Colton, get him.
We got this.
You better not lose again.
Colton, if you win, you can stay up past 8:30.
Logan, don't be disappointed like a father!
Get him!
Come on, Logan, you got this. Make me proud, Logan. Come on, Logan.
Who's ready for the chair?
Linda, wasn't that the business card for the soccer league that's actually a religious cult?
Shit.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Tom Smith. I'm president of Followed by a Bear. Welcome to our night of scenes. This is all student-directed, written, and acted performances tonight. And we have a special theme, which is what's the password? So, as you noticed from the last scene, every scene mentions that line somewhere in the scene. So there will be a lot of different neat, creative ways that people work that into their scene. We have another performance coming right up. This one's called A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Great War. And enjoy.
Hello, sir. Welcome to the Von Trapp Family Sandwich Restaurant. Would you like to place an order?
You wouldn't believe the fucking day I've been having, man.
I'm sorry, sir, but this is kind of a family establishment. I'm gonna have to ask you to...
Don't test me with that shit, man. I'm in no mood today. I literally just threw away the biggest opportunity of my life. I had this one chance to change the world and make it, like, a better place for everyone. Dude, I blew it.
I'm sorry, sir. Didn't realize how bad today was going. Seeing that there isn't anyone here, I'll give you a pass for now. So, what's your name, young man?
Gavrilo. My name is Gavrilo.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Gavrilo.
Likewise.
Listen, I know a lot about failure, too. This restaurant's been in my family for 3 generations, and I'm the first to struggle financially. You know, all across Austria, restaurants like mine are being overtaken by these new food chains with snappy names that sell garbage food for cheap. It's been hard, but I won't give up. I know the integrity of my restaurant can outlast any of these cheap chains. So how about it? How about you tell me what happened today and you and me can figure something out?
I doubt you can dig me out of this one. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Archibald?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do something to remember that. Are you sure you want to hear about the story? About how I ruined the one chance to do something extraordinary with my life?
I'm sure. Something tells me you'll have another chance to leave your mark in history.
Fine. So here's my story about against all the fucking odds, I failed to assassinate Archduke Ferdinand.
I'm sorry, what?
From Austria? I actually came from Serbia with my buddies. My friend Daniel took about 5 months to fix this amazing plan. Seriously, this shit was fun. Whoa! Cool it, Arby.
What do you mean, cool it? There's literally an attempted murder in my restaurant. What, you expect me not to call the cops? Are you delusional or just stupid? Also, what's Arby?
Tell me your name.
I don't like it.
I don't care.
Just go. I thought you were a young man seeking guidance, not a deranged killer.
I'm not some kind of deranged... Oh shit, I'm not a deranged killer. Arby, I'm gonna go the rest of my life without killing someone important. But Arby, man, dude, if you don't listen to the rest of my story, I will lower my standards. That's more like it. Now, as I was saying, Daniel put on this plan that was fucking awesome. We'd wait until Ferdinand would come to the city and then we'd attend the parade that he'd go to. Me and my friends Vassallo, Nijeko, and Sheveko would basically be on different routes in the parade armed with a pistol, grenades, and cyanide capsules we stole from Nijeko's grandpa's basement.
And where's Daniello during all of this?
Well, he's another touch you can look at, of course. What's so funny, Ollie?
Well, first of all, why would your one friend get weapons and cyanide that were from an old guy's basement?
It's a fair point, but in his defense, no one knew how to get a gun, and only Daniello knew how to use a gun.
What? How could you ever expect to pull off a successful assassination when none of the assassins can use a gun except the lookout?
Well, Daniello said it would make our success even more legendary.
Which brings me to my second point. Your buddy, Daniello?
Yeah, he's my buddy.
He certainly made it a priority that he would be the lookout while you and your friends took the actual risk.
Yeah, he was like really adamant about that one. See, I think it's because he's such a strategic genius when it comes to the details.
I'd probably say because he's a little bitch.
Well, you dare talk shit about Daniello, he's my best friend in the whole world. Ari, man, like, if you interrupt me again, I swear to God.
That guy just killed the Archduke, if you didn't notice.
Oh no. That man was one of the assassins, and I just led the Archduke right to him. Oh, what have I done?
This is a true story, by the way. Seriously, look it up. Also, fuck it. This is Arby's now.
Can I get you anything to drink, ma'am?
I'll have a red wine, thanks.
Are you okay?
Not really. I'm on my first date in maybe 20 years, and it just feels weird. Never thought I'd be here, that's all.
First in a while, huh?
Yep,
Trying to put the best foot forward?
that's it.
And you're gonna do it with that lipstick?
Is it wrong?
Not necessarily. Women over 50 do look good in purple.
I'm 43.
I'll go grab that wine for you.
Pardon me, miss. Are you waiting for someone?
Yes, I am.
It's a blind date, right?
Yes, it is.
Your cousin Leo set you up, right?
Yes.
Well, then allow me to apologize for keeping you waiting. Vinnie Serlenga, charmed to meet you.
Tovah Goldmark. It's a pleasure, Vinnie.
Tovah? That's a beautiful name.
Here's your wine. Mr. Serlenga, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all, Maria. Could you get me a ginger ale?
Yes, sir.
Wow, they know you. Do you take all your dates here?
No, but I'm around here a lot. See, I own this place.
Own this. Oh my, I didn't know.
To be honest, I didn't want to tell you. Sometimes people get nervous when they learn it's my restaurant.
Makes no difference. I'm nervous anyway.
So, tell me about yourself, Tovah.
All right. I'm a pediatric nurse. Have been for 20 years now.
Oh, so, do you work in a hospital or... I'm so sorry. It's one of my managers.
No, please do.
Dante, I told you that I had a date tonight. But nothing. I'm having dinner with a lovely and pretty nurse and... What? Who set him off? Well, keep him away from here for an hour. All right? Good luck, Dante. Maria, I'm expecting a delivery out front in an hour. Tell Hank to pick it up, would you?
Hank doesn't have a badge for the game. What's the, password?
It's Interceptor. I'm so sorry about that. It's rare that I get a break from work, you know?
Yes, I think.
So, not the pride, Tovah, but someone like you being single.
Well, when you walk in on your husband making passionate love to a chemist in your master bedroom, your path is pretty clear cut. You ever been married?
Many lady friends, but I've always flown solo.
To cheating bastard husbands.
To bachelorhood.
Oh, shoot. Which way is the ladies' room?
It's just that way. Maria? Would you help Miss Goldmark to the ladies' room?
Sure. Come on, let's fix that purple splotch. And that, stain on your dress.
Yes? Dante? Didn't I tell you not to call again? I swear to here? He's here? Who let him in? Keep him away from here. I'm in the middle of a...
How are you, Serlenga?
Detective Palmer, your 5th visit this week. To what do I owe the pleasure?
You owe it to the fine folks down at the DEA. They specifically asked that I bring you downtown.
And, what if I don't want to go?
I make you go.
Look, can it wait an hour? I'm here on personal business.
Look, Serlenga, I got a car outside. Don't delay the inevitable. It'll just work out worse for both of us. Sort of like...
Tovah?
David?
You two know each other?
Vinnie, this is my ex-husband, David Palmer.
Detective Palmer, you're the cheating bastard husband.
Tovah, stay away from that man. And you, Serlenga, what the hell are you doing with my wife?
I didn't know her till 5 minutes ago. Her cousin set us up.
Hold on a second. Number 1, as of last month, not your wife. Number 2, why are you here, David?
Look, Tovah, will you please leave the room? I've been trying to get this guy forever, and I finally have him right where I want him.
Get him? What do you mean, get him?
Nah, save your breath, Palmer. I'll tell her the truth. Look, Tovah, back in the day, I was known as the cocaine king of the East Coast. I went full Scarface. I had the mansion, the money, the women, the blow. I did so much coke, I don't remember the year 1996. 97, I got sober. Gave up drugs and booze, stopped selling the stuff. Opened this restaurant. Opened a few others. I've been completely legitimate for years, but I still have my enemies. There are at least a dozen families out there that still want to get to me somehow. The Barbosas, the Bacaris, the Steelgraves.
Wait, the Steelgraves? Like Sonny Steelgrave?
Steelgrave's the most powerful boss in New York. Why?
David, have I been hosting a mafioso at my house every Thanksgiving for the last 5 years?
5 years? You're on his payroll. That's why you've been working my case.
You... Shut up. Tovah, please, I did it so we could have some money. So we could travel, be comfortable.
Yeah, you traveled and got comfy with that pussy from the DEA.
Don't change the subject. That has nothing to do with this.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Detective. See, didn't you say you were arresting me on orders from the DEA? Because if you are, sleeping with a coworker is a severe violation of protocol.
Serlenga, you are under arrest.
Either you step away, or I call Sergeant Gallagher. Maybe he'd like to know you've been taking money under the table.
You, girl, tell your boss to leave my wife alone.
Oh no, I'm not getting involved in this.
Now wait a minute. Tovah, let's get one thing straight. Do you really want this guy in our house?
Do I want this guy in the house? David, the fact of the matter is that a former cocaine dealer seems like Danny Tanner compared to you. Need we forget? I saw you fuck a chemist in my master bedroom.
That young lady is not a chemist. She's a forensic analyst.
More like an analyst.
Serlenga, one more word out of you and I shoot!
Great idea. I can see the headline. Cheating cop shoots unarmed civilian.
Honey, you're not helping. Now, if you'll just forget about this, we can just go home.
Go home? You mean to the house I paid for? The house I kicked you out of?
Honey.
Call me honey one more time and I'll break your balls. You posturing, portentous, petulant prick.
You? Shut up.
No.
What? My piece ain't loaded.
And that's why we don't have kids. Come on, Vinnie. I just redid the master bedroom, and I've been dying to give someone the grand tour.
Ooh, Madonna! You know, she's pretty sexy when she's angry.
Something to drink, Detective?
Sure, why not? I'll have a Chardonnay.
Chardonnay? That lady's right. You are pussy.
Hey, James.
Jesus Craig, I didn't see you there, man.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, what's the password for the Wi-Fi here?
It's just open.
Oh, awesome. Anyway, I really appreciate your help, dude. Are you still reading it?
Well, I'm actually rereading.
Oh, did you like it?
Well,
What, is it not good?
no, it's not that it's bad, it's just, I don't get it.
What's not to get?
Well, I thought you were going to give me a screenplay to edit, but this is more like a novel. What is this?
It's the Word of God.
Oh, you mean like a modern satirical take on the Bible?
I mean, kind of, but it's more like the actual Word of God.
Right, because if God's talking to anyone, I'm sure it'd be you, man.
Okay, one, I resent that. Two, God speaks more indirectly because he speaks through Gabe, and then Gabe speaks to me.
Gabe?
Yeah, Gabe. Oh, you probably know him as Gavrilo. He's the guy in the Bible who talks to prophets. He's pretty nice. That's why we call him Gabe.
You're telling me you're a prophet? Bullshit.
I didn't believe it at first. Look, it was so weird. I kept having these dreams where there was this glowing light, and it was saying, "Go to Denny's on 43rd Street." You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah?
Well, anyway, I finally go there, and I'm staying at this table for like 45 minutes, looking like some asshole, just like waiting for something to happen, but nothing. So I leave, and then as I was leaving, there was this guy by the dumpster, and he stopped me. At first, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? But then we started talking. He said his name was Gabe, and that God wants to make me his like prophet, chosen one, you know, all that shit.
It sounds like you were tricked by a homeless person.
Okay, see, I thought that at first too, but then I started to get the powers.
Powers?
Yeah. What are you drinking?
Coffee.
You sure about that?
Oh! Dude, is this blood?
Pretty neat, huh?
Why did you make me drink blood? Why couldn't you turn it into wine or malt liquor or something?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I can only do blood.
Whose blood is that?
So, the whole powers thing is kind of new. I don't
Jesus
really know.
Christ.
That makes perfect sense. It's probably his.
Jesus Christ. You have actual powers?
Oh, yeah. That's not all.
Can you walk on water?
No, but I can walk on ice without any skates, which is pretty neat.
Okay.
Anyway, let's talk about what we came here to talk about.
Yeah. I almost forgot. Yeah. These are interesting, to say the least.
What do you think of the commandments?
You mean like, thou shalt not drive under the speed limit in the left lane, thou shalt not have the TV volume on an odd number? I don't know.
Exactly. My favorite one is, thou shalt not play music in a public space without headphones. It's like WWDD.
What is that?
What would a douchebag do? Just think to yourself. Would a douchebag do what I'm about to do?
And you're telling me God is saying all this?
Well, it's God speaking through Gabe, so yeah.
I have so many questions.
Shoot.
Well, first, and don't take this personally, but why would God choose you?
No, I get it. I was confused at first. I kept asking Gabe if he picked the wrong guy, but he quoted the Bible. I think it was Philippians. Yes, that was it. Anyways, it was something like, I can do all of this through him who gives me strength. And I guess what he meant by that was, it didn't matter who God chose as his prophet, so long as they accepted the powers from God. Like his blood magic.
You really shouldn't call it blood magic.
Whatever it is then.
I have another question. Why did you ask me to read it?
Well, I trust you. You're my best friend, and you're really intelligent.
Wow, thanks.
And I really want you to be my first disciple.
What? I'm not going to be your disciple.
Why not?
Because I'm not a follower, and plus I'm an atheist.
Dude, I literally just made you drink blood using Jesus' magic powers.
I guess you're right, but I wouldn't even know what a disciple does.
Look, it's easy. As a prophet, I have a set of missions that I have to carry out, and you, as my disciple, would help me do that.
Missions?
Yeah, like, I have to spread the new word of God across the entire globe, which, you know, might be kind of hard since I deleted my Twitter.
You got banned from Twitter.
It's neither here nor there.
You cyberbullied Anne Hathaway for 5 months.
Look, whatever, man. The point is the mission. Like, there's this other one. I have to impregnate a woman by the end of the year.
What? Why?
So she can birth the second coming of Jesus Christ? It's all in there, dude.
But I thought you were a prophet. Why is Jesus coming back?
No, I'm a prophet, not the prophet.
So, is it like the end of the world or something? I'm so confused.
No. Look, Jesus just wants to come back and remind everybody about his message of like love and peace and all that shit. But anyway, you can get back on topic. I need to find a woman like, pretty soon.
How am I supposed to help you out with that, man? I've been single for 4 years. I don't know any women.
That's not entirely true.
No.
Because you do
No.
You didn't let me finish.
I know what you're gonna say.
What do you mean? All I was gonna ask you is if I could have sex with your sister.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Oh. So it's solid maybe?
And also no.
The world is depending on us, man. God is depending. Don't marry me. God wants you to have sex with your sister.
He specifically asked for my sister.
Sure, let's go with that.
You're an asshole, Greg.
Wait, James, hear me out, man. This hasn't been easy for me, dude. A month ago, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a girlfriend, I fucking didn't bathe regularly. And now all of a sudden, I'm supposed to be the chosen one? Do you have any idea how stressful this is? I'm supposed to spread this message to the entire world, James, but besides you, the only person I talked to, like face to face, was a Wendy's drive-thru clerk. Fucking 5 days ago! Look, I'm sorry, okay? I know I'm asking a lot of you with all of this, but I'm being asked to do a hell of a lot more. So please, in the nicest way possible, let me have sex with your sister.
Fine.
You mean it?
I mean, you're gonna have to ask her, and she's gonna be harder to convince than me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What?
She sort of, like, said yes already, and we kind of already had sex, but oh my gosh, it means so much to me. You're so important.
You asshole!
Oh my god, I really just saw that coming. At least I didn't turn it back into coffee.
I'm the Vice President of Followed by a Bear, and tonight I'll be telling you about some upcoming events that Followed by a Bear has. So we have another cabaret coming up this semester. We got a lot of good feedback for it, and a lot of people want us to do it again. So we're going to do it April 18th. That's a Wednesday, so if you're interested in signing up, we do show tunes, or you can really just sing whatever you want. It's a chance to just go out there and perform. It's $7 to sign. I'm sorry, am I interrupting something?
No, you go.
$7 to sign up. You can email us at followedbyabear@gmail.com. It's a lot of fun. You can sing musical theater. TJ sang Adele last semester. So
I'm TJ, by the way.
Yeah, this is So yeah, you should definitely sign up for that, or even just come and hang out and see the performers. We have 2 one-acts coming up this semester, which will be really cool. Last year we did our first ever 2-act play, so this semester we're doing 2 one-acts. Those will be on May 5th. That's a Saturday. We have 2. So Repression is...
So Repression is a one-act play.
It's starring a woman named Ardnell in the 1930s. She's ahead of her times, and she's struggling to break free from her husband, who may or may not be in the mafia. She kind of takes some less than legal ways of trying to get rid of him. So it's a really interesting show. And then the other one act is Harry's House, a comedy about a beloved children's TV show host, Harry, who's not so lovable behind the scenes. When the studio is threatening to replace him, he kind of has to figure out that Harry's house, just because it's called Harry's House, Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, we checked. You can wash it out. I'm really sorry.
No,
it's fine.
Oh, we should have had a warning in the playbill. Like, so much has happened. I'm so sorry. So, no, it is okay. So Harry's House is a comedy. Come see both of them. That is May 5th, Saturday. Be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be right here in the Perch. A lot of the actors you're seeing here tonight will be in both shows, so come hang out with us. One last thing before I go, I just want to make a quick trigger warning for the scene that's following me next. It does have some disturbing content and imagery with references to abuse, PTSD, so just wanted to give you a warning. If that makes you feel uncomfortable, feel free to step out for a moment and enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks.
Where's my sister? Where's Lily Harris?
Miss Harris, please.
You can call me Mandy.
My apologies. Mandy, I should warn you about Lily.
What?
She might not be who she used to be.
What do you mean?
Well, in cases like this, it's very likely that Lily may act differently. She may not remember everything or behave appropriately, but with everyone's efforts, she'll make a full recovery and maybe become a part of her former self. Nevertheless, are you ready to see her?
I've been ready for 10 years to see my sister. I'm not turning back just because she might be a bit different.
Very well.
Lily? Lily!
Not too loud. She's still sensitive to loud voices.
Not too loud. No. I said not too loud.
Not too loud, my baby. We wouldn't want them to hear.
Not too loud, not too loud.
Is she okay?
Well, according to this, she's malnourished and has some fractures, and some of her bones haven't been correctly. The hospital can take good care of her, and physically she'll make a full recovery. Right now, our only concern is her mental state.
Not too loud. We don't want people to hear. No, I want people to hear me. Help me.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Everything's okay.
Everything's okay.
It's me,
Come
Mandy.
to me, my Lily.
Remember me?
My favorite flower, you know?
I'm your sister.
I would never hurt my favorite flower.
No, get away, please. No, get away.
I'm sorry.
Mandy, where are you going?
I can't do this. I can't handle this.
Neither can she, but with your parents gone, you're all she has left.
No, you don't get it. You see cases like this every day, but you don't know what it feels like to see your sister on that bed. I don't even recognize her.
Look, Mandy, Lily is there. Finding her is going to be difficult, but it's necessary if you ever want to see her again.
When they called me, they said, we've located Lily Harris. I thought they found her, but I don't even recognize her. I can't watch her crumble apart with the blind hope that maybe one day I'll see a glimpse of who she once was. I'm sorry. I just can't do this.
I miss Mandy. I miss my sister. I'm never gonna see her again.
Mandy, come on, she's talking about you.
That's not Lily. At least not to me.
Shut up!
No.
Stop fighting me!
No.
I won't punish you if you know the password, so what's the password?
No, I don't know, please.
You insist.
No. Get away.
Lily, Mandy's here. Mandy's here. Come on, Mandy, she needs you.
I know. Lily? It's Mandy. Remember?
We were on the swings, and we were swinging back and forth, and I caught my hand on a chain, and you ran inside the house to get me a Band-Aid for my cut, and he came up from behind me, and he took me away. I never saw you again. All I saw was chains. He never let me go.
Lily, it's Mandy. I'm Mandy. It's okay. You're safe. You're never going to see him again. You're here. I'm here. Lily, you're free. There are no more chains.
No, chains!
Mandy, get away from her.
No! Please, no!
Stop fighting me!
Lily,
Give
calm
in!
down.
Give in!
What are you doing?
Sometimes her mind reverts to be back to being
Do you need to be tied
Doctors
tighter?
don't fully understand.
Do you?
No, please, no, it hurts
the song we used to sing when we were kids? Remember? Hush, little Lily, don't say a word. Mandy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Mandy's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns brass, Mandy's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, Mandy's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat runs away, Mandy's gonna love you another day. Remember, I never forgot it. I sang it every night until he told me not too loud. And I never sang it again. You can sing it now because he's not here anymore.
No, you don't understand. Aaron's still here. He's all I've known for the past 10 years. I still see his face and hear his voice and feel his abuse. But now at least I can hear you too. I have something else. I have you. Maybe one day he'll go away, only you'll remain.
I'll help you make him go away.
I missed you, Mandy.
I missed you, Billy.
Am I free?
Yes, you're free.
Hush, little Lily, don't say a word. Aaron's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Fine.
Anything happen at work today?
Nothing more than usual, dear. Listen, do you have...
Your beer?
Good. Thanks. What's for dinner?
Let me tell you the joke.
Oh, no. Sure.
Where did the spaghetti go to prom?
Where, honey?
The meatball.
All right. Let's see if there's anything good on TV tonight.
Is your mouth as dry as a desert?
No.
With Biotin mouthwash, you can replenish all those bodily fluids you've lost throughout the day. Say goodbye to bad breath.
Hey everyone, this is Steve reporting you live from the front door. This just in, our friends arrived.
Me? I'm not your friend.
Today, I'm being a reporter, which means I get to investigate things. Can I ask you a few questions?
No.
Why'd you come over today?
I didn't.
Honey, are you talking to the TV again?
That's amazing! You came over to play Blue's Clues?
No, I didn't.
Come on, we gotta report this news to Blue. Breaking news by the snack table.
Ooh, fascinating.
We appear to be in some sort of boring office. And look, there's Blue! Let's take a closer look. Who is she being?
Me?
What's the password?
I'd never tell the likes of you.
And I thought we were kinfolk.
St. John Wayne. Garbage!
Oh, let me go. It's one of their things.
Oh God, where's the English version?
Brenda, I need to tell you something.
What is it, Nico?
I told my mother that you were coming over for dinner.
But I can't!
But why?
Yeah, Brenda, why?
I have dinner plans with Paolo!
Paolo?
Paolo! Paolo!
Paolo? Slut.
Hi, Billy Mays here. It's just it. Blue wants to play Blue's Clues. I love Blue's Clues. We are gonna play Blue's Clues because it's a really great game. Yeah.
I can think of better games to play.
Hey, Mailbox, do you mind if I ask you a few questions for my investigation?
Not at all, Steve. Steve!
How did you get your start?
I started off with postcards, and then I started bringing in letters, and now I even bring in packages!
Wow, our mailbox is simple box who started out small but worked hard. Tell us, mailbox, do you have any advice for our friend who might be starting out themselves?
I don't need advice from an inanimate object!
If you work hard, you can do whatever you want to do!
Thank you, mailbox! Look at this. I just saw this boat and hat. You think I'm crazy? Well, with terrific tape, I can put it back together, and it's waterproof, too.
Make sure you buy this tape with the toll-free number flashing at the bottom of your screen. You rip paper? Well, now you can fix it. Haven't even half a cookie? Well, now you can shut up your gremlins. Have a broken heart? Well, here's a tissue!
Hello! Hello!
What?
I need to talk to you!
What?
It's about Miguel!
Get off me! Oh, God, I need a beer.
Hey, you! Draw.
Fuck you.
What? Those are some, harsh fighting words, partner.
If I wanted to start a fight, I would just do this.
Miguel?
Okay, what the fuck is going on?
What? Come on, Steve. What the hell, man? You can't break character in front of the kids. Good thing we have the beauty of editing. Want one?
Sure.
I like to think of it as a smoke break, but the producers wouldn't be too happy about that, would they? But without me, what would be? Magenta's clues. That bitch can't find clues like good old Blue.
Hey, Blue! Hey, girlfriend!
Bitch.
I knew I liked this show.
Actors in
Okay,
position.
seriously, what is going on? Hold on, can you just wait on for 1 second, please? Wait on.
Action!
Dinner's ready.
Blue?
Hey, Roy, it's me. Papers haven't gotten here yet, so let me know when you're coming over.
Oh, you're still up?
Oh, honey, you shouldn't be checking up on me.
Yeah, it's usually the other way around. What are you working on?
Brainstorming ideas for the new book.
A man and a woman meet in Paris. Hilarity ensues. Really?
Yeah, it's crap.
Don't say that, Mom.
No, it's the truth, it's crap. But you know what they say? It's only a first draft.
You don't want to talk about what happens. About Dad and her.
It wouldn't be right. Ones are still fresh. But we haven't even signed the papers yet.
But aren't you angry about what she did?
Peter, there's a difference between anger and disappointment, okay?
Well, you seemed angry when you threw the sheets from the guest room window.
Doesn't mean I hate her. I mean, I still helped her write a novel.
Well, I still hate her.
I know, Peter Phillip. You know what? You have every right to. But I don't. It's hard to explain. Are you ready for your dad's premiere tomorrow night?
Oh, do I have to go?
He'd like you there. You don't want it?
No. Everyone just treats me differently because I'm the director's kid. It's so dumb.
Philip, you're the only person I know who turned down a Hollywood premiere in favor of staying home watching Netflix. Hi, Philip. How are you?
See you in the morning, Mom.
Hey, Chrissy.
Good evening, Joanne.
Late night, I take it?
Don't do that, all right? That'll just make it more awkward for the both of us.
So, here.
The settlement. Yeah, before that, I just have a few questions.
Questions?
Yes, and I'm sure you can answer them.
I don't know about
it. Joanne, after all that's happened, I think I'm entitled to a few questions. And when you answer them, then I'll sign these, okay?
All right.
When did it start?
A couple months ago, June.
Who instigated it?
Roy. He invited me over to the house to read his new script.
The one that's premiering tomorrow?
Yes.
How often did you meet after that?
3 times a week. At a hotel.
Anything else of note?
Not really.
You never thought to stop at any time?
We stopped for a while, around your anniversary.
And how long did you stop for?
8 days.
8 days. 8 days?
I'm sorry, Chrissy. I'm so sorry. I can't say that enough.
You know, here's a question, Joanne. Why did you want to work with me to begin with? Did you want to get with Roy?
No! I wanted to work with my favorite author. I wanted you to be my mentor. I wanted to see what advice you could give me.
Advice? How about this for advice, Joanne? If a woman is opening up her home and her heart to you, don't sleep with her husband.
He came after me. This isn't my fault.
You have the nerve to stand there and say that's right! Did he offer you anything?
He said he'd convince you to publish my novel.
Jesus.
I didn't believe it at first, but
Joanne,
when I said you could do that, it would just take a lot of convincing.
Joanne.
I was so scared you didn't like it, I was willing to do anything.
Joanne.
And now I don't even have the file because I left the flash drive here. And let's face it, I'm never gonna...
Joanne! Listen to me. This conversation clearly isn't working. You should just go.
I can't go.
Why the hell? Did Roy tell you that you can't leave the house until I've signed the divorce papers?
Yeah. What's so funny?
Joanne, come over here. Really, get that chair. Come over here. You see, what's so funny about this is, it's like deja vu.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about, I did this same thing to Olivia. Olivia, the wife I delivered papers to. She did it to us first, whatever her name was.
So in other words,
it's a cycle. Roy has his fun with you, then he finds another chick who's better and leaves you out to dry. And then he sends the new girl around with the divorce papers just to show off your replacement.
So he's using me, and he used you too.
Exactly. Roy is a true opportunist. He takes everything he can and uses it to his advantage. And I knew that when I married him, so I played his game. Haven't you wondered why he moved out here?
You put the house in your name.
Exactly. See, when he divorced Olivia, the first thing he did was claim the property. I knew I'd need a place to raise my son after he found another girl. I just didn't expect that girl to be my apprentice.
If you knew it would happen, why didn't you leave?
I didn't want Philip growing up without a father. I know, I talk a blue streak about leaving, but the truth is, I was so submissive to Roy for so many years. I never thought to call him out on his bullshit or look him in the face and tell him, fuck off. But that's different now. Because you can do what I never did. You can leave.
But he won't care. He'll just find someone else.
Not right away, he won't. Without a woman by his side, Roy's manly facade as the greatest auteur in the world is just that, a facade.
He'll feel powerless, so he'll be powerless.
And he won't find a way to get back at me.
How? He's not going into your field. You're not going to have anything to do with him. And that's the way we break the cycle. Go on with our lives, publish our books.
Wow. You are really something, Chrissy. But there's no hope for the book. I lost the flash drive here when I was leaving the house. How did you find that?
When I was throwing the sheets out the window, I found this on the guest room floor.
And everything's on there.
Every draft, every chapter. Though, here's one thing. I was pretty mad when I found it, so I locked all your files.
Oh, well, what's the password?
Oh, it's... Okay. I just want to say that when I made this password, I was very angry, and it doesn't reflect my current opinion of you.
Okay, but what's the password?
It's... Tramp.
Is that all? 'Cause that's kind of funny.
It's not funny.
What?
It's not funny. It's a shitty thing I did.
Come on, you clearly didn't mean
That's
it.
no excuse. The thing is, that's what Olivia called me when I came and delivered the papers. And I remember how that felt. Like I was nothing. Like I was lower than dirt. Hell, I'd been sleeping with Roy for over a year at that point. I probably deserved it. But I'm not going to throw that word around. If I use it, then I'm no better than a man like Roy.
Chrissy, I appreciate everything you taught me. And again, I'm so sorry for what I did.
Joanne, I'm still angry at you. You've given me a fuck ton of paperwork to do.
Should I stay until you're done with that?
No, I can bring it over to his house tomorrow. I want to see what Roy looks like when he's impotent. In the actual way, I mean.
Yeah?
Oh, Philip, I'll be right up.
I want to say something to you, and I want you to hear it.
Philip!
It's okay, Chrissy. Whatever he wants to say to me, he can say it. What is it, Philip?
You broke up my parents. You did that. You know it, right?
Yes, I know.
Well, good. Because you seem like you really regret it. You're nice. Sorry that I bumped you earlier.
I forgive you, Philip.
Good night, Joanne. Good night, Mom.
Some boy you have there.
Yeah. And as for the book, let me know where you're sending it. I can make a few phone calls.
You do that for me.
It's a damn good book. And, you know, it's a favor. Woman to woman. We gotta do stuff for each other sometimes.
Right. I really better get going before he gets back.
Okay.
And thanks for everything.
Good night, Joanne.
Hey, Chrissy, it's me. Anything to say about the papers?
Anything to say about the papers? Actually, yes, Roy.
Oh, Mr. Plinkett, you're funny. Even at 11:50 p.m. 11:50? The deadline's in 10 minutes. Okay, I gotta write something. Genre. Romantic comedy. Enter Jeannie and Mark, classic girl and boy next door.
Oh, Mark, I can't tell you how happy I am.
Jeannie, I feel the same way. They kiss. For a while. Longer. Until they can't breathe anymore. Yeah, that's enough. There. Then, Jeannie gets an idea.
You know, Mark, we should do something crazy. Like swap bones.
I don't know about that.
Come on, it'll be fun.
We really shouldn't.
She says bones. Who is Laura? And why is she excited to see you tomorrow?
Laura is somebody from work. And she is on the project with me.
Oh, and I bet girl from Vegas is on the project team too.
Oh, Jeannie, I swear it's not what it looks like.
She holds it out of reach and tries to unlock it without success.
Okay, I'd rather be shown than told, Mark. So either we break up or you tell me one thing. What's the—
Actually, I don't know about this.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is definitely a little cliche.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling this. I gotta start over. New page.
Fine. Has she ever kissed someone before? It doesn't last that long. I heard that. I know.
Okay. Another setting. Another science fiction. Open on a barren planet. Enter Captain Malcolm Forrester of the spaceship Bellerophon with his voluptuous science officer, Nina Lilix. Wait! Everyone's going to be expecting that. Okay, scrap it. Captain Pearl Forrester of the spaceship Bellerophon and her janitor, Sam Roustower. Trope avoided.
Captain, sensors indicate that we're alone.
Don't worry. Rouse tower? Anything comes in your sights?
Shoot it! But Captain, you've neglected to tell me why we're here.
Indeed I have. You see, I have reason to believe that there's a device back on Earth that can annihilate the entire planet. But it can be disabled.
Really? Why haven't we tried it?
You see, I have. But it requires a code. And my research indicates that the Creator sent a probe to this planet carrying it. Really? Pretty flimsy plot!
Yeah, I mean, do we know if it'll work? Also, can we change my name? I mean, Roustower?
No, this is the plot, and the name's a placeholder. I'll change it. Let's go.
So that's why we're here. What do we find, aliens?
Then we stun them. And when they wake up, we ask them one question. What's the...
Don't you have a line?
I don't know, stop typing lines.
What? What else could she be doing?
Poke back. Are you on Facebook?
Sorry, got distracted. Okay, let's start this all over again. New page.
Who books on Facebook anymore?
Who uses Facebook anymore?
Okay. Open in a law office. Enter no-nonsense Yale grad Kimberly and her not-so-bright co-worker, Lucas.
So, they're gonna announce the firm's new partner today.
Okay.
This is gonna be good! Today, I'm a big partner, and with my skills and ingenuity, I will change the world! Are you fucking kidding me?
Enter the partners of the firm, Clarice Van Hopper and Buford Nickelfeather.
We have a decision to announce.
Yes, the new partner at Van Hopper and Pickle Feather is...
Pause. Long pause. Longer pause. And...
Lucas!
What?
Yeah.
Is there a problem, Kimberly?
Yes, there's a problem! I'm a better choice and I'm a better worker than Lucas! And most importantly, I would've walked 500 miles and I would've walked 500 more just to be the man.
What the hell?
What is happening?
She's on Spotify!
All right. Enough, let's not your folk music for one day.
Thanks, I hate that song.
Hey, I don't.
Oh, that's cool. How's that thing you're supposed to be doing coming along?
Yeah, and the 5 minutes you have to write it.
You got anything? Anything at all?
You know, everyone loves was a good pop culture reference. Let's try that. So, something for the millennial girls.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Something for the nerds.
Big me up, Scotty.
Something for the choir people.
What if I forget the words?
Then you're gonna go straight to hell.
Now we're getting somewhere. Something for the Disney fans.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Something for that one guy in the audience.
Why is there a watermelon there?
Something just for me.
Oh my God, what's wrong with your face?
It was just a blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah. And something everyone's gonna get.
That's all, folks.
Yes! It's all gold.
So?
Tell us!
What do you have?
Oh. What? It's, I got nothing. I'm sorry. I'll think ahead next time, I promise.
You said the same thing about the theology essay.
And those blog posts.
And that lab report.
Seems like you're only good at things when it suits you.
Well, at least I can be good at things. Y'all are just abstract thoughts.
That's just hurtful.
Wait, enough of this negativity. Thank you.
After all this, I hope you go insane.
So, still gonna submit it?
I don't know. All I have are 3 incomplete scenes just because I can't find a way to put the theme in. It can't hurt to send it anyway, right?
Well, how should I know? Don't you remember? I'm just an abstract thought.
I'm sorry.
I know you are. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Why?
Well, I'm from your subconscious. You know, it's kind of my job. But worst thing that could happen is they tell you no.
Well, I guess so. But I think I still want to try.
Well, then go ahead and tell them what you told me.
Okay. Thanks.
My pleasure. See you again sometime.
Sure thing. To whom it may concern, I regret to tell you that I could not think of a concrete idea to submit for this deadline. Attached are the closest things to scripts I've come up with. I apologize for this, but I simply couldn't think of anything original where a character can genuinely say the line, "What's the password?" In any case, thank you for reading this, and I would appreciate a response. No, any response from you. Sincerely, Rose Weldon. followedbybear@gmail.com, and send. Oh. So you saw them too?
Bring the lights up. All right, hey. All right, that's our show. So give another round of applause for them. All right, so we're going to do vows now. The first scene tonight was Soccer Moms, written by Anthony Minnuni, directed by Kayla Evangelisto, starring Megan Gentleman, Kaylee Hamill, Ryan McDonnell, Emily Newcomer, Mattie Yoncha.
Serlenga, directed by Hennessy, starring Chris Kenkelen, Matt Zanowic, and Ruth Zeigler.
Alright, then we have The Setup, written by Rose Weldon, directed by Anthony Paparo, starring Lizzy Lunardi, Ryan McDonnell, Serlenga, Brianna Vassallo.
I also love Ryan. There's so much love here, guys. You should really join.
Love you, Morgan.
Wow, thanks. All right, next we have The Book of Craig, written by Nick Connors, directed by Anthony Minunni, starring Cory Blazer and Liam O'Neill.
Then we have Jane, written by Lori Gallagher, directed by Alex Velasquez, starring George Fenton, Alyssa Matanen, Katie Sellers, and J.T. Vilonis.
video.
Then we had Woman to Woman, written by Aaron Denenberg, directed by Lexi McDonnell, starring Anna Brubaker, Mike Cory, and Rose Weldon.
Directed by Brendan McGill, starring Anna Maria Berzowski, Aaron Denenberg, Peter Ferris, Lori Gallagher, and Tyler Switala.
Your job here is done.
We can do an audience. Guys, y'all want a picture too?
And let's give it up for Morgan and Tom.